Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for June 15th, 2026. We've got base and nocturne today. Not very much of base. Just lab and harbinger. And we've got Puka, copper trashing, no estate trashing. That's probably fine since we're playing with Shepherd. Well, okay, technically there is potential for that with Pixie and Idol, but there's also, though, no straightforward curse trashing. So that's an issue. For draw, we've got the aforementioned Puka plus Lab and the aforementioned Shepherd. Also potentially imps from Devil's Workshop. For plus actions, just Ghost Town. Not a ton of terminals on this board anyway. That's probably not a big problem. For gains, plus Spy from Skulk. Idol and Pixie can generate some gains. Devil's Workshop and gain stuff. Might actually be tricky to get too many imps from it. With the overall limited gains. I guess you can always play Curse Gold. But I probably don't want to be playing Curse Gold, in fact, because of the lack of curse trashing. We probably do want to be playing with Idol, unfortunately. So yeah, we got 4 next turn. Might just open with a Shepherd. Could be open with a Skulk. I guess it depends on whether we'd want to try to get to Puka quickly or not. I mean, Shepherd could also get to Puka quickly. Skulk opening maybe a little bit more likely to do that, having the gold in the deck. Either way, I don't want to take a curse, so I think this is just going to be a Pixie. Oh, of course we have Goat. What am I just totally blanked on that. Right, okay, well, in that case... Okay, maybe I should have taken the Puka. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Unclear. How did I overlook that? Pixie is sitting right there. It was probably fine to not play with Puka, but what do we do here? We can't both take a Shepherd and trash a Copper. We could trash an estate. The gains are somewhat limited here, so it's not entirely appealing to trash a state, given that it's worth double VP and that we're gonna probably ultimately want that for Shepherd. There is some like reliability with Ghost Town to set up for Shepherd stuff as well. I guess also potentially Night Watchman. I mean, Skulk isn't bad. If we're gonna get Skulk, we should probably trash a state. Maybe that is correct. It probably is. Well, we certainly have a diversity of cards here. Don't think there's much reason to trash this. If we happen to draw the Skulk, that would be nice. Even then, if we drew like Skulk Estate, I don't know that we would necessarily like make use of the plus buy. I mean, I guess the reason to trash it is just because we're like cycling our deck. Hmm. Yeah, all right. Do it. So, yeah, there's not really any reason to trash the estate now, I don't think. We just want to get a lab to start with. Probably fine. Hey. Oh, I guess we probably do trash a state. Bond has already gotten 2 idols. I'd like to be able to draw first. I guess we could also trash the Curse Gold if we don't want to ever play it anyway. That's not entirely clear to me. Like, I mean, there's certainly no reason to play it now, but like, Curses could run, and then it would be nice to hang on to it. I think I will just trash State. Take another lab. Nah, need that. I just want to load up on the draw. We've still got an estate and the pasture. We could go like Shepherd Pixie rather than Lab. Definitely has some merit. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's buy. Right now, that's not doing a whole lot, but we still got this lab to play. Hmm. I'll trash it. I mean, if nothing else, we can replace the Pixie. I don't think that's helping too much right now. Well, yeah. Yeah, if we'd drawn it with more of the copper, that'd be one thing. We didn't. Okay. Hmm. We don't actually have that much money in our deck right now. Getting to the point where we can draw the deck. I'm wondering if it's time to pick up one of the idols. We still don't really need a ghost town. I mean, obviously, we did find both of our green cards with the Shepherd, which is not like a thing we're going to be guaranteed to do going forward. But we're also getting a little low on money. Ideally, go like Idle Lab, but since that isn't an option, I think I'll just do Idle Pixie. Hmm. I guess I'll discard the pasture. Dang it. uh... Down there we have another lab. Or 2 more labs? Oh, 1 more lab. Would be good to find our goat. Yeah, all right. We could just plan to discard both Shepherd and Estate here. I think that makes sense. That might be worth it. We get another Shepherd with this. Possibly another Skulk. Probably not the Skulk, because I don't know if we want to take the Ghost Town right now. We do want the Idol. We just take another Shepherd, I guess. Weird time to buy a Puka. Although I guess the bot has gotten at least 1 extra copper from X's. All right, again, do we trash the Pixie for plus buy? Probably. I guess the bot got the wisps. I didn't even register that. Do we think we need more payload? Or do we want to just go like double lab Pixie? I mean, we definitely are going to need more payload. I guess it's just a question of whether we need it now. We could go Skulk Lab Ghost Town. Maybe that's better. Okay, well. That might be friendly. Oh, nice. Alright, take another Ghost Town, another lab, I think. It could be Shepherd Pixie again, actually. We just don't have that many green cards. It would be nice to get another Pixie. I'll take the lab this time. We should probably try to add some green cards soon just for that. Diluted. Well, this could be a good turn to do that. We just could add 2 estates, honestly. Although we don't have a ghost town. Would we be willing to take a curse to get a ghost town? I don't think so. We could just take a ghost town. I do want to be able to play both of my skulks. It's not the most important thing in the world. Files are getting kind of low for what that's worth. Hmm. We've got both of the shepherds down here, and there's no green cards. It's not like buying more green cards is going to help with that. How likely are we to trigger a shuffle? Maybe not that likely. Hmm. In which case, maybe getting the ghost down isn't important anyway. We could get a night watchman. I'm not very excited about that. I think I'm just going to go for double estate. I guess we are going to trigger a shuffle. Okay. No! Damn it. Nice. It turns out, could have used that ghost town. Oh well. Only 2 buys. I guess it doesn't make a ton of sense to play the Curse Gold, even though we don't have anything left to trash, really. We could just take the last 2 labs. We've got a substantial points lead. Sure, why not? We do only have the 1 shepherd. But, whatever. Guess I'll split my ghost towns up. I don't need more than the 1 anyway. Four curses in the trash. The bot still has a couple. Got him with the twice miserable. Okay, so now probably just Province Shepherd. I mean, we could use more payload in theory. We're once like in a second here, we're gonna take more from the Curse Gold. I don't think it's worth taking the Curse now. Well, we have 3 buys. Maybe it is. I mean, we're also very close to just winning. And the bot surely doesn't have the ability to... It does have 2 pixies left, but even so, like, how would it... come back. I still don't want to take the curse, though. I think I'm just going to go... Like, next turn, if we have our 3 buys, we can buy 3 pixies and gain a curse with the curse gold, even if we don't otherwise. Even if the bot doesn't curse us this turn. But for now, I think just do Shepherd Province. Well, there's the Forest Gift, but yeah, I just don't. Even if I hadn't taken the province, I doubt the bot would have had the ability to win off of that. Oh, ow. That might actually keep us from drawing deck. We don't need to draw a deck. It would certainly be useful. Okay, well... Did enough. It ended on Ghost Towns instead of Pixies. But no. Alright, well... Definitely not the most unpleasant of Nocturne Kingdoms, but also not a very fun one, I wouldn't say. Just not too much to do. In the end, keeping the Curse Gold around did not accomplish anything, so maybe I should have trashed it. I kind of thought curses would empty faster. 14 turns. Yeah, I don't know. The bot wasn't colliding its idols very much. It only gave me maybe 2 curses. Maybe not even. I trashed one there. And I trashed one here. Actually, maybe it gave me 3 curses. Yeah, I trashed one there. Still, like, the bot, I mean, you know, it went for idol first, which I don't think is the way to go because you're not very likely to collide them, but you still might collide them, you know, here and there, but it really didn't. Obviously, the bot took some curses off of First Gold, and I also gave out a curse with Plague. But yeah, I was still surprised that the bot didn't collide the idols like a little bit more, and thus give out curses a little bit more. I still wouldn't have had enough for double province based on like if I'd been playing the Curse Gold, but if that had been like relevant, I could have always added like another Skulk or something. I think I wouldn't have wanted to like bother with trying to play 3 Skulks, but just to get the gold, that would have been fine. Yeah. But in any case, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.